Hello everyone, I hope you're doing fantastic. This video is going to be more of a freewheel and skate, meaning via some suggestions or comments from the people that are just trying to help me grow my YouTube knowledge, and that's a subject that I'll talk about a little bit more into this video. Maybe you'll get a chuckle out of it. But the suggestion was, hey Shawn, we know you know real estate. I humbly say our team is one of the top rated real estate teams in the Valley of the Sun, and we're a complete real estate service. So we do it all: buying, selling, renting, etc., etc. But I am absolutely, unequivocally not a YouTube video creator, director. I'm the polar opposite of Peter Jackson or Steven Spielberg, just trying to do my thing. And sometimes as I'm growing, and here what I was going to mention earlier, sometimes when I'm making a video, I guess it seems that it's more scripted and I'm trying to get points across because I just care so much about, you and getting the point across. And you're kind of being told sit still and read this, and it's kind of funny because that's not what I do. I just kind of if you knew me, I'm just moving and grooving, love to talk, love what I do, love life. So in any event, this video is more of just, hey, you to me, and talking the talk. And it's ironic because what I was asked to do is kind of create a series, and that one series that seems to be getting some traction is the Bigfoot and real estate. It's kind of funny that came across or came about via just one of my clients saying, I guess in jest, or maybe he was serious, that finding his perfect house might be harder than finding Bigfoot. And I thought to myself, yeah, there could be a series, so why not? Let's give that a whirl. And now we're filming different editions of that. So it's kind of funny how all things come about. That being said, in real estate, what I am asked all the time is, is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? And look, I can only speak from the heart, from the ticker. And that question I know comes from just so many different places: fear, anxiety, investment, egg nest, shelter, the ultimate reason why I think people would want a property, not wanting to rent anymore, the stability of a home, being able to have, guests over, paint the walls, or, get a puppy. There's just so many different reasons that people ask that question, and so many different answers that I want to give. But my point to this is, what's most important to me is taking care of our clients. So when you're taking care of a client, or how I always take care of a client, is to make sure that I ask them the right amount of questions based on what their needs are going to be. So when you break that down, and it's probably been said, I don't know, a million times out there in YouTube land, real estate advice land, but I can tell you that every client we speak to, we want to make sure that we dial in the game plan. So that to me is huge. So I never, or I don't know yet if that comes across, when I'm shooting these videos and trying to look into the camera to make sure that I'm talking to you and, doing the right thing. But this one just seems to be a lot, for me, a lot more fun. I'm just talking, which is what I do. If one of the things that was also suggested is, hey, why don't we just tape record, or video record, and or both, one of your phone calls, and then people would see exactly what it's all about. And that may be something we're going to do down the road. I think I'd have to, somehow get permission of the client and whatnot, and maybe that changes their, MO or their questions and answers. But I think you get the gist. Here's the bottom line. What you want to do, whether you're buying a home or selling a home, wherever. I mean, again, I'm in Arizona, so certain rules and regulations apply. People are looking for certain things in a home: high efficiency, maybe a swimming pool, outdoor, low maintenance, etc., etc. But what you want to do, again, is get somebody that genuinely cares about you. When you're buying a property here in Arizona, there's no cost for us to represent you. So just that alone, and I joke when I say it, but if you could get the top real estate agent or one of the top real estate agent teams representing you in one of your biggest purchases or investments of your life, aka buying a house, and there's no charge to do it, why not work with somebody like that? And that's, for lack of a better term, who we are and what we do. So I hope that kind of helps you, or maybe it helps me, gets it off my chest that I'm not reading, page 3 and making sure that I get this bullet point in. I just know that if you call me, I will honestly talk your ear off. There used to be a time, without dating myself, that cell phones, you were charged by the minute. And so you used to have this little, or you could set your cell phone up to have a little beep when you were at like the 55-second mark. Oh Lord, my bills were through the roof. But on the flip side, it was because I cared about the client. And you just want to make sure that I want to make sure that I address every angle. So from my heart, that's the advice I give people. It doesn't necessarily mean, our stylers are going to work out when it comes to, what I do or what our system is or our method is when formulating a game plan for you. But it's important that you feel comfortable. Side note to that is, and again, I joke around and say, you may not love or like your doctor, love or like your CPA, your lawyer, etc., etc. I happen to like all of them, but that came with time. And I guess it also, the word love might be tied into, if the doctor says I'm healthy or if I'm, gaining a little weight, which I think the camera does. Now that I'm on camera more often, I'm telling you, I need a diet. I mean, I need to agree with the fact that camera does add weight to your face and your whole body. That's true. But my point being is, whether you like somebody or not, and you hope you do, but you really ultimately went to them because they're a professional in the field, and you want the doctor to, make you feel better, the lawyer to get you in and out of, I guess, trouble, again, the CPA to file your taxes politely, looking for the right amount of deductions and keep you, I guess, out of jail or out of the IRS's radar. I think you get the point. So that's what I tell a lot of people on the phone. I've politely earned my stripes, and I give them enough information to find us on places like Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn, etc., etc. And they can do their own research on who we are and what we do. But ultimately, we know we're going to take care of them. But I've never been and never will, as quick as I can talk, anybody that knows me knows that, but I'll never be the type of person that is going to bother you. If you, want us to help you, we will. We could work as fast or as slow as you'd like us to. That's pretty much how I go about what I do. And again, this video just, I'm being so honest. It's just taking the biggest weight off my shoulders that I'm not having to remember every single thing and sit up straight. I know by now I probably said about 100 times. Sorry about that, but hey, it's just what I do. Many times I kind of just go off on tangents and just get to know the people. Sometimes I want to know what you put on your pizza, or what your favorite movie is, or, what's your favorite band. These are all things that, not build the relationship just alone between myself and our clients, but it also helps me maybe know a little bit more about them. Maybe they want to be in a more quiet atmosphere, or maybe they like to, mosey down the block and listen to the neighborhood bar's band on weekends. There's a lot of things that tie into real estate that people may not think about, all the way from, does the house have a coat closet? Because when I walk in, the first thing I'm going to do is hang up the coat, all the way to, I really didn't know how tough it is to clean those ceiling fans that are 40 feet in the air. But when you have a professional walking you through the process, pointing things out, remember, for the most part, it doesn't matter if you fall in love with house number 1, or we have to show you, in our case, half of Arizona. Our goal is to protect you, do the best for you, negotiate for you, and get you the keys to the house of your dreams, or help you sell the house that you're currently in so you can move on to the next phase in life. Well, again, that's this video, just me talking real estate. I'm not even sure what I'm going to call it. But one thing's for sure, I enjoyed it, and just trying out a newer camera. I don't know if it's coming across any better. Also, I'm working out some bugs with the mouth not lining up exactly to my words. I guess I'll have to talk to the Best Buy Geek Squad guys over there, kind of walk me through it. Because again, as I stated earlier, it's all well and fun or fine to be good at something, let's say in my case, real estate, but I'm really doing my best to learn video and audio and all the things that go along with YouTube. So, hey, I guess what I'll say is, don't knock it till you try it. And, it's kind of like when I go to the gym and get on the treadmill. I'm not the fastest runner, and I'm not looking exactly like most of the people around me. I'm just there trying to get back in shape, and I just hope people respect that. So here I am, just trying to get my real estate word out there. And again, all our information is down below. If you're interested, click the like button, leave us a thumbs up, leave a comment, ask a question, subscribe to our channel, say hello, etc., etc., etc. Okay, well, that's all I really have for right now. I'm not even sure how informative this video is, but I can tell you I enjoyed making it, and it was just, again, freewheeling skating. So until next time, take care. Seriously, be good, or don't get caught. But just know that if you need anything, I'm here. Talk to you soon.